Some people are born to be villains. Some people are born to be bozos, as chemistry says. On today's episode of Flopped and Locked, I bring to y'all Cole Carini, the guy who had a plan, a pipe, and not a single working brain cell. He wanted to make a mess. He wanted to make a statement. He wanted to be remembered. The only thing he achieved was making a mess of his face and his room. Let's start from the beginning. Cole Carini, 23-year-old from Richland, Virginia, was already known to the FBI for making mass threats and terroristic threats back in his day, which is insane because he was only 23. But instead of calming down, he decided to level up his stupidity. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold him and when to fold. This guy decided to build a device inside of his house. Went out, ordered all the parts he would need to build said device so he could take it. Is this another guy with the mall? Everybody loves blowing up the mall. This is another guy who decided to take his device to the mall to get rid of hot cheerleaders. I don't know what these guys all have against hot cheerleaders, but they all have fantasies of getting rid of hot cheerleaders. Matter of fact, he had a fantasy style writing on his laptop about revenge, mall scenes, and making people pay. Meanwhile, he couldn't even pass a do-it-yourself safety check, which is insane to me. So, here comes the craziest part of the story to me. He never made it to the mall. He never made it to the car. He never even made it out of his room. The device ended up going off in his bedroom. He lost fingers, got hit in the neck, and then called the police and told them that it was a lawnmower accident in his room at night. No grass, no mower, no lawn, no witnesses. Just a dumbass in his room. Man, it's kind of crazy to me. So the police did what anybody else would in this situation. Called the FBI. FBI showed up, found the wires, nails, story drafts, bomb parts, the whole Home Depot clearance rack laid out right next to his Band-Aid box. It was insane. It must have been quite the sight to behold. So in 2022, he pled guilty and got 7 years. He got 7 years for losing fingers and blowing up his face. I love America. Now, he didn't get 7 years because he hurt anybody. He got 7 years because he wanted to hurt people. He got 7 years because he attempted to hurt people. He got 7 years because the only thing that stopped him from hurting people was his own Frankenstein-like creation, biting him in the face, for lack of a better term. Oh man, I love these stories. He really was the final boss of self-destruction. So, if you ever feel like a failure, remember, Cole Carini blew up his whole future and his face to impress the subreddit. Nobody got hurt, just one man, one face, 3 fingers, and 1 ego. So remember, if you guys know any other stories like this, where nobody got hurt except for the dumbass that was trying to attempt to hurt other people, drop it in the comments below. Tag me, social media, DM me, let me know. I'm always down to hear the most ridiculous stories. I feel like these people should be highlighted more than anybody else. Alright, see you next time.